So we're at Lowesdale, southern New South Wales, only 15-20 k's north of Corowa. This farm here is about 400 hectares in size, and yeah, we're mixed farming, sheep, cropping.
We had recognised that this area gets pretty wet when we get lots of rain, and so previously there was 4 paddocks, and the dam was the central point for the 4 paddocks, obviously watering all the stock out of there.
Pretty well just recognised exactly where it does get wet the majority of the time, and have just virtually fenced, I think it's roughly 4 hectares of that off to just exclude stock from that wetland. And then we've gone and planted, you know, some wetland species and stuff in there now, which we weren't quite expecting it to get this wet.
The Water for Livestock and Landscapes project was implemented to help landholders plan for and then implement actions to secure farm water supplies for their stock and also for the environment.
So we had these plans to fence off the dam and keep stock out, and then just so happened that we were looking at some land care grants, and the Murray Local Land Services grant popped up for improving farm dams and water quality, and so we thought it might be a good opportunity to do this project that we wouldn't have maybe been able to do otherwise.
So we've actually piped water from a bore over near our house, and then yeah, gone and put troughs around the excluded area into the paddocks.
So we got funding to fence off about 10 acres and put in 3 concrete troughs to basically keep the sheep off the dam.
The benefits to keeping stock out is, well, just actually helping the soil structure and that around the dam, because obviously it erodes and stuff like that, and turbidity of water and all that sort of thing.
Well, we saw sort of an almost immediate impact with grass growing again around the dam edges and increased bird life, and we actually had a couple of brolgers come down and land at the start of the project area there, so that was a real win.
On this property, working with the land class was the best approach to achieve the environmental outcomes that Ian and Elise were after.
Definitely the water quality has improved. We've only completed the project in the last couple of months.
Yeah, definitely expecting more bird life. Well, probably more aquatic life in current circumstances too, but yeah, more just plant species and what goes with that, you know, insects.
Yeah, we'd like to get it back to how we think it might have been originally before settlement, and concentrating on more lower wetland species and ground covers and things like that that are going to respond to the high water levels. Hopefully that'll support birds, frogs, insects and a healthy wetland ecosystem. We're trying to slow the flow of water and filter it and improve the habitat, in turn providing ecosystem services and contributing to a natural water cycle. We've had a lot of assistance from Dozer, our local Bangarang elder, to talk about, you know, how the area might have been before settlement.
It's a credit to Elise and Ian for recognising the advantages of managing this piece of land.
It is good, and it's a nice spot to come down in summer and sit up on the dam bank and have a look out over the paddocks, and it's nice just to have good quality water in there as well.